Welcome to Nateragis Rants, and I'm Nateragis, and this is my very first video. So welcome, and don't forget to subscribe. And for my very first video, I am going to review the CSB Fisher of Men Bible, the imitation leather in navy color. All right, it has 800 pages. It is published by Holman Bible Publishers. Its publication year was 2018. It has the 2017 CSB biblical text in it. Its dimension is 9 by 6 by 1 inch. Its weight is 2 pounds 4 ounces. The words of Christ are in black letter. Its biblical text font size is 10 point. Its note size is 8 point. It has no thumb index. For mine, because this is my personal Bible, I went ahead and put older tabs to put on it. It's got one blue ribbon to match the accent color of the Bible. It's got its sewn spine, and its page gilding is silver. All right. I believe the paper GSM is between 38 to 40, but I'm not sure. It feels more like newspaper paper, fine newspaper paper, mind you, but I'm not sure about that. But it's definitely not Trinity GSM. It's more like journaling paper on it. Ghosting is not that bad, but it will show up in this light because this is for the video. And it definitely has good line matching. Christian Standard Bibles do that a lot, which is great. And the only cross references in this Bible are cross references that are mentioned in the New Testament that reference to Old Testament scripture. And it is in paragraph format. So with that, this Bible is basically, you basically use it to share your faith or answer difficult questions about other worlds, religions, or faiths. All right, so here we go. This is the spine. Here's the CSB logo, of course, Christian Standard Bible. That's what the initials are for. Very beautiful, very nice, sleek design. Fisher of Men Bible, of course, Christian Standard Bible. And then this is waves, as you can see throughout the entire cover in blue. Of course, waters, Fisher of Men. It's play on words. And of course, the Holman mark right there, which is a branch of Lifeway. Awesome publishers. All right. Okay, Fisherman Bible. You can use it for evangelism, discipleship, and counseling. And the general editor, there you go. He helped made this Bible right along in conjunction with Holman Bibles. All right. Here is the data page for this particular Bible. And there are the bindings, the ISBN. The hardcover, of course, is the leather touch that I am reviewing today, and paperback. And there I made a little note of what the font size is. Sorry. As you can see, 10.75 font for the biblical text. And this little note over here for myself. There is not a consensus among Bible publishers. Some Bible publishers put out personal size, which is smaller than other personal size from other Bible publishers. So I went ahead, because I bought this and this is my personal own, I went ahead and made a consensus for this. I consider this Bible to be a large print size double column. So, and it is very portable. Okay, of course, it is the 2017 Christian Standard Bible text. All right. contents. And there you go. There's your articles at the very top of the contents. So, all right. Let's go to Genesis. Oh, well, let's go here. Thematic index. You're going to find this. Anything highlighted in blue is part of the apologetics for this Bible. And of course, you get the standard introduction with any Bible translation. And this is the title page for the Old Testament. And this New Testament has that as well. All right. As I was saying, blue highlighting. I don't know if you can see it under my notes. As I said, this is Bible I use mainly for my note taking. This is my second favorite Bible. So, and I use this mainly for studying and reading and note taking. All right. As you said, here's the biblical text. That's a 10-point font. All right. And there is the translation notes of this particular translation. And there is the particular notes for this particular Bible. All right. And now you can see the blue highlighted sections. Those blue highlighted sections, let's take chapter 1, verse 31 there. As you can see, if you follow that down, it's going to be that top one, chapter 1, verse 31. So, and then, of course, 2 to 3, and those are all highlighted. And it corresponds to down here. All right. Okay, a couple more notes. All right. Sorry for that. Dishwasher's going off in the background. Here is just a regular page without no notes on it, except for the translation notes. Okay. All right, here's one of those articles, as I was mentioning before. This is by Apologetics, and it's by the general editor of this Bible. And anything dealing in this Bible with apologetics is going to be followed by that insignia. Let's see if I can find it. There you go. So, right there. All right. And of course it says apologetics. All right. Let's move to the poetry section. All right. This is where the ghosting is going to show up worst in the light. So, but it's not that bad when it's in normal light or in a auditorium lighting setting or in your room setting. Okay. All right, we're gonna jump straight ahead to Acts, so you can see. Sometimes this particular Bible notes are going to extend this far on the page. Sometimes they will extend up farther, almost to the middle of the page. So. And then, of course, here we go. Here's another notes of mine. Okay. Sometimes I contrast the colors. So, and blue works on here as well. So, as you can see here, here's blue. So, and there's hardly any margin space to write in this, but I find it enough room for my notes. And here's a blue highlighting. So. Of course, I skipped over that blue ribbon. Let's see if I can find it. I fold my ribbons up into my Bible. It's got a satin feel, but it's not satin, but it's nice to the touch. Let's go to the last page of the Bible. Okay. And here is the glossary index that they have. So. And those you've seen it through the Bible, the deep waters. So let's see if I can find one. Yeah, right here. Here's deep waters. If I go back here, that one's dealing with race. So it's just a quick guide, and there's race right there. All right. And of course, another way to lead someone to the Lord with besides the Romans road. It uses a Romans road verse in it. But just another tool to use to bring someone to Christ. And then one of the neat things about this translation, it is my favorite translation. It is my default translation. And then for my other translation that I use from time to time, it's the King James Version. But what's neat about the Christian Standard Bible is that anything that's referencing Old Testament scriptures is done in bold. So. And I just love the way it sounds. It definitely brings the Bible into the 21st century. As I said, the notes come all the way up here sometimes. Alright, the maps are not glossy, which is another excellent addition to this, to the CSBs. And of course, these are traditional maps. They believe these back then, where they went, or where places were. But these paths are just will probably be updated with as more information comes out over time. Then, of course, Jerusalem. As I was saying, you have a traditional place of Golgotha. Not really sure. They're not really sure if that's actually it, or Gordon's Cavalry, another suggested place, suggested by a British general. Yeah. But definitely that is Jerusalem, and we know Christ was definitely there. All right, and that is the last of that. Again, this is an excellent Bible to do study and to read and to enjoy. Again, welcome to my channel. I hope for my next review is to actually show you my favorite Bible of all time. It's the CSB Ultra Thin, and hopefully I can do a review on that coming up. And what I really want the outlook for this channel to be is to be a general discussion channel, not just Bible reviews about things related to Christ and looking at the world through a biblical point of view, and sprinkled with little games from now and then. I do thank you for joining me. You have a very nice day, and God bless.